On Thursday, Vice President Biden held a town hall as scheduled on ABC. At the same time, NBC laid a thirst trap for President Trump. One town hall was a thoughtful, cogent discussion of the issues facing our country. The other featured President Trump. We now present a rebroadcast of those town halls the way most Americans watch them, flipping back and forth, trying to decide between a Hallmark movie and an alien autopsy. This is Doolin Town Halls. Yeehaw!
Good evening, I'm George Stephanopoulos, and the vibe we're going for tonight is poorly attended college lecture. The folks asking questions are half pro-Biden and half anti-Trump, and somehow we've put all of them in the last row of the balcony. How are you guys up there?
Huh?
I have vertigo.
Great. And our guest of honor tonight is former Vice President and future oatmeal spokesman, Joe Biden.
Hello, Philadelphia. It's great to be here. Hey, is that Bobby Clark of the 1974-75 Flyers?
Mr. Vice President, please don't wander into the audience to greet people.
Sorry. I'm just so excited to talk to America with real-life Americans. Hey, George, check it out. That's a dance for the kids on TikTok.
Okay, Joe, let's focus. Now, are you ready for softball questions from folks who are already voting for you?
You bet your short pants I am. This is going to be exciting, George. I've given every audience member a glass of warm milk and a blanket. Now, who's ready to have some fun with facts and figures? Woo!
All right, first question is from Nicholas Fenton, and he's a Democrat.
Mr. Vice President, how would your response to COVID differ from the horrible one of President Trump, who I hate?
Okay, let's limit how many times you outright say you hate President Trump during your questions. Aww. Mr. Vice President, go ahead.
Okay, now, Nicholas, where the hell are you? Nicholas?
I'm up here.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Hey. Yeah, here's the deal. Unlike the president, I actually have a plan.
Oh, okay, great. What is it?
A plan? It's a detailed proposal for doing or achieving something.
No, I mean, what's your plan?
Oh, right. Well, let me start with a story mixed with a complicated math problem. If you have 3 million doses of vaccine and the vaccine leaves Chicago at 10 a.m., what time would it arrive in Washington? And please, show your work.
Good evening, America. I am surprise badass Savannah Guthrie. And if you were angry at NBC for doing this town hall, just let me get a few questions in and I think you'll thank me. Joining me tonight is President Donald Trump.
Thank you, Serengeti. It's great to be here. Even though, woman.
We have lots of voters waiting to ask questions, but I'd like to start by tearing you a new one. Now, why won't you condemn white supremacy?
I do condemn it. I've always more or less condemned it.
Okay. What about QAnon?
You mean the group that thinks Democrats are a cabal of Satan-worshipping pedophiles and that I'm their messiah? I don't know anything about them at all, no.
Yes, you do, Mr. President.
All I do know is that they're against pedophilia, and I agree with that. If anyone's against pedophiles, it's me, the man who was close personal friends with one of the most famous pedophiles on earth. Rest in power, Jeffrey.
Okay. What about the Aryan Brotherhood?
They're very pro-family, that's all I know.
KKK?
Your car breaks down, you call Triple K.
Okay, Mr. President, just last week you tweeted that Osama bin Laden is still alive.
I didn't tweet it. It was a retweet, which is short for a really smart tweet.
Okay, but you can't just do things like that. You're not just someone's crazy uncle.
Really?
You know?
Because this conversation we're having right now is a preview of Thanksgiving dinner at a lot of American households. So, crazy uncles, stand back and stand by.
And that brings us to 1939, a year when I went to the World's Fair and met the real Mickey Mouse. Does that answer your question? If you want to find me after the town hall, we can talk some more.
Some more?
So just to be clear, when was the last time you tested negative?
There are so many tests, Santana. I get tested all the time.
Okay, but for COVID.
There are so many COVIDs, Savannah, COVID-12, COVID-14.
Were you tested for COVID-19 on the day of the debate?
There have been so many debates, Savannah.
There was one effing debate. Now, and do you have any remaining symptoms of COVID?
No, not at all. I'm doing great. My doctors say my lung is beautiful. I have one beautiful lung now. It's turned basically into glass, so it's very strong.
And you didn't have pneumonia?
Well, I had a small fever. It was around 100 Celsius, but I did great. I never died, never saw hell or the devil. He never showed me a list of my sins. I was just alive and strong the whole time.
Okay, I'm done with my initial prostate exam. Our first question tonight is from Jacqueline Lugo.
Hello, Mr. President. Bienvenidos a Miami.
No, different person.
Okay, let's go to our next question from Paulette Dale, and I'm told she's horny.
Yes, greetings, Mr. President. I have to say, you have a great smile. He does. You're so handsome when you smile.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, give us a little more smile. There's so much to smile about right now. Come on, let me see those gorgeous chompers. Oh, there we go. So beautiful. Now, my question is about immigration. My parents were both immigrants, so I want to know what you'll do with the so-called dreamers.
Where did your parents immigrate from?
Mexico. I'm kidding. They came from Mrs. Maisylvania.
And that's why you have to do something. You can make a difference. Well, you can save this country.
Joe, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to God, George. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, you're the team we love the most.
And that's why we're going to have a V-shaped recovery, a deep V, with rippling pecs and a toned 8-pack, a swimmer's body, basically like I have after COVID. And it's going to be beautiful.
The question was, why won't you release your taxes?
Well, that's simple because I don't want to go to jail. Thank you.
Our next question is from a pro-life millennial, so yikes, good luck.
My question is, did you nominate Judge Barrett to strike down Roe v. Wade? Because that would be pretty chill of you, TBH.
That's a beautiful question. Thank you. I didn't tell Amy Coney. I didn't tell Amy Conan O'Brien to vote anyway on any issue. Some people, some very brilliant legal minds say that Roe v. Wade should be overturned and burned in a trash can like Antifa is burning all of my ballots because everyone knows the radical left are trying to steal this election. They're taking down statues which are full of Trump votes. That's where people place their votes, is into statues, and Antifa is stealing them and changing them Trump to Kathy Griffin.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is the last place I want to be. But somebody has to ask, what the hell is happening with that woman? Because I only nod that much when a waiter asks if I'll be having mimosas at brunch. So either that's Candace Owens in a wig, or baby girl answered the wrong Craigslist ad. Are you okay, miss? Just blink twice if you're being held hostage. Oh, uh-oh. You listening to music on tiny headphones? I'm genuinely trying to understand what is happening. Because if you're not a plant, then I am deeply, deeply concerned for you.
She's probably just upset that I didn't win the Nobel Prize.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I need to get out of here because this is some spooky-ass Jordan Peele nonsense. I just hope Joe's Town Hall is more inspiring than this.
Let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? What do you say? Will you be my neighbor, George?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching the Trump one. They're really going at it.
And now Savannah is telling him there's another question. But oh no, it was just a distraction. Savannah Guthrie has a folding chair from the audience and Trump doesn't see it. Oh, the humanity.
And you see, each tree has its own personality, just like America. Does that answer your question, Justin?
If I say yes, can I sit down?
You betcha, buckaroo.
Both my legs are sleeping.
Well, Mr. Vice President, I believe we are about out of time, so I'm going to ask you for your closing statement.
George, we have to restore sanity to the nation. If elected, I promise I won't tweet once, because I don't know how. And I'll have exactly one scandal. I will mistake Angela Merkel for my wife from behind and tell her she's got a rockin' caboose. There's no malice in that. That's it.
In conclusion, there's only one question that matters. Just ask yourselves, America, aren't you better off than you were 4 years ago?
No!
All right, then just try and take me alive.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night!